TPFITNATION lifestyle for a healthier people and nation, Body Key by Nutrilite wants to be part of your journey towards leading a healthier and better life. All of the previously mentioned concerns deriving from high sugar levels, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol levels can be managed better by managing your weight. This will also drastically reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases.
Body Key by Nutrilite proudly presents to you the Body Key Gut Reset Weight Management Program. Your health starts from your gut. Your gut is not only responsible for digestion, but it also regulates a host of other functions within your body. Emerging data shows that the gut microbiome can help in one's weight loss. Evidence from a mice study suggests that the gut microbiota may play a role in the development of obesity. In the study, different groups of mice that had been raised in a sterile environment so that they lacked gut bacteria were transplanted with gut bacteria from a pair of human twins, one of whom was lean and the other one was obese. Now, the results showed that even when the mice were fed the same low-fat and high-fiber diet, the mice that received bacteria from the lean twin stayed slim, whereas those given microbes from the obese twin gained weight and grew fat. The findings from this research suggest that the gut bacteria may influence the body's weight and metabolism. Although the experiment was done in mice, it could point the way to a new solution for obesity. Gut microbiome is vital in helping us absorb the digested nutrients from food. A healthy gut helps with maintaining a healthy weight by aiding digestion, kickstarting the metabolism, increasing energy levels, and reducing cravings. Healthy gut microbiome is made up of a diverse range of bacteria that can effectively and efficiently digest meats, vegetables, carbohydrates, and lipids to ensure that our bodies get the nutrients that they need. Data shows that 70% of our immune system comes from the gut. Some of the research points to the gut as our second brain, as there is a prominent effect on the gut-brain axis, which leads to a better mental well-being, with moods lifted, stress reduced, and sleep improved. It is also found that skin health, allergies, and even the 3 highs are related to the gut. So, what do you need to do in the Body Key Gut Reset Weight Management Program? Well, let me walk you through it. First, in partnership with InnoQuest, you will be provided a pre-health assessment to help you better understand your health and the pathway to improve it. Next, day 1 to day 14 is the Gut Reset stage, which focuses on resetting your gut to a balanced and healthy level. How do you know if your gut has been reset? Well, don't confuse it with short-term detox programs that bring about purging. No. Gut Reset is more discreet, slowly introducing the good bacteria that multiply on their own. A few signs to indicate that your gut has reached healthy microbiome levels is when you fall sick less, you feel more energetic, you are mentally clear and alert during the day, you sleep well at night, and overall are in a good physical and emotional state. Finally, from days 15 to 60, you will then proceed to the weight management stage, which can be broken down into 3 daily practices. First, practice the Suku-Suku Sapara approach to your meals. Second, walk at least 10,000 steps a day. And third, take Body Key and Nutrilite products. At the end of 60 days, you will then be subjected to a post-health assessment to gauge your improvement. Subsequently, you can choose to maintain or advance your lifestyle with the other value-based solutions tailored to your needs. With the improved Body Key Gut Reset program, you will experience these 4 R's physically and psychologically. You will be more biologically equipped to remove unhealthy lifestyle habits or negativity and instead be able to replace them with healthier options as your body, especially the gut, rebalances itself, allowing you to reset towards a healthier lifestyle. Get a head start on regulating your gut microbiome today with the Body Key Gut Reset program. Reset your gut in just 14 days and get your own personalized weight management program for the next 46 days for a healthier and better you. Unlock a new you with Body Key.
When shadows take your light away and all your doubts lead you astray, don't let your heart be split in two. There is much awaiting you. Like a voice inside you saying you can pull through. You have all the answers, yes, it's true. When your body and soul ready to take control, it's now or never. This is your moment, this is your time. Show what you're made of, nothing to hide. Feel the strength, no regrets. We will rise and shine. Yeah, this is your moment, this is your time. With Nutrilite you can reach the sky. Dreams come true, don't delay. I am on my way. Start today. I want to keep going. Yes. Never give up. Go, go, go. I've been learning to see the light in this journey with Nutrilite. As you grow stronger, you begin to believe the health within. Every step, I'm growing strong. This is your moment, this is your time. Show what you're made of, nothing to hide. Feel the strength, no regrets. We will rise and shine. Yeah, this is your moment, this is your time. With Nutrilite you can reach the sky. Dreams come true, don't delay. I am on my way. Start today. Start today. Yeah. Dreams come true, don't delay. I am on my way. Start today. This is your moment, this is your time. Show what you're made of.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to unmute. Okay, good. Good evening, everyone.
Hai, selamat pagi semua.
Do we speak English? Wait,
Dua language, Malay, Mandarin, Hokkien also can, Penang also
any
can.
language? Ah.
Any language. Yep.
Okay.
Welcome everyone.
Macam can speak Chinese oh.
Never mind lah, we just start first lah, huh?
Okay. Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Robert.
Hi, my name is Dave. I'm from
Yes.
Penang.
We are your hosts for tonight. Okay. So thank you. Please invite more. I think we should have more participants. Please invite your team member, your ABO, your members to come in, join together. Okay. And then
Yeah,
feel free to ask question in the chat.
yes. We got a target given by our big boss, wearing red shirt one. If didn't hit certain numbers, right, we cannot continue.
Yes, we got KPI one. So you can see the one in the I think the only one open camera. Is it the only one? No.
Yeah, yes. So far, yes.
Please, he macam the only one open camera. Please if can you open your camera? We can see your face then better lah. Okay, not that tension later.
Okay. Jeff is open. Okay, thank you, Jeff. All right.
Okay, so should we start?
Yeah, just continue. I think something different here means that while waiting for certain questions, right? We want to do something different for today live chats. Means that we need to have some interaction. Interaction, sometimes we ask you to open camera, very hesitate. Ask you to speak, also very hesitate. Ask you to type, also very tension.
Jeff, your one side you need to disconnect audio, otherwise got echo. Because you do together. Okay.
Okay. So we will conduct a poll in this case. Means that you don't need to type anything, you just select is it a myth? Is it a true here in this case? So how to ensure that you can correctly see the poll, right? So now we try to launch a poll and
Okay.
then see whether you can see it on your screen or not in this case. All right.
I launch the
So
poll.
now we launch the poll. Then you try to answer the first questions here. On okay. Hold on. Let
Ready?
let me launch. Go.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah, can you see the poll? If you can
I'm
see the
sorry.
poll, okay,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
click on that. You would like to check. We got 24 participants already, okay?
More coming.
More to come. Okay, so far we only got 8 people respond to the poll.
9.
9 already, okay?
More. Don't shy. No need to pay money one.
Okay,
Yeah,
this one click your account money still safe one, okay? No worry, no OTP send.
yeah, can. They can see it. Can.
10 already, okay.
Um,
All right. So okay, should we end the poll and then share the result whether they can see the result or not? Yeah.
should we share the result? Can. Can see, right? Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I think you can share the result.
Can you see
Can
the result?
can you all see the result?
Yes, right. Type in the chat, please. Yes, can see. Can. Can. Yes. Yes, can.
Yes, refer to can see the result. Okay.
Okay, so I stop sharing.
All right. Okay, good.
So tonight our topic is about the myth about weightlifting lah. Okay, when talk about weightlifting, a lot of people like very very scared like that. Wow, weightlifting, I need to carry a lot of weights. Want to increase muscle. Because now this round our competition is about muscle up, right?
Yes, muscle up.
Yeah, muscle up. That's why weightlifting you cannot avoid that. Because last week our guest speaker, you can see, right? She shared so much about the increased muscle, how to increase. So today we'll answer some of the questions, very common questions about the muscle building. Okay, and then the weightlifting. Okay, Dave, should we launch the first poll?
Yes. Okay, so in order to check the understanding that we have, right? So first we launch the first poll. Okay. Okay. Can you see the poll now in this case?
Yes, please answer the question. 请回答一下那个问题啊，中文也是有啊，不要跟我讲你看不懂啊，OK？
Don't follow people result. Okay. Suddenly change your result last minute.
I think they cannot see. They
They can
cannot see.
see. They can see. They
They can
can
see,
see. I
right?
think. Wait lah.
I think no lah. Only we
No.
can see. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Question
Good.
one. Yes.
So far 14 people. How many? 17.
17
Okay,
responded.
increasing, please. Okay,
Oh,
good.
nice.
Go. More. Still got 20, 21. Okay, almost everyone. Please answer the poll.
How come 121, 121?
Yeah, lor. Also feel weird. Oh, because some answer, some didn't answer, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So the
Okay.
first question. Should we
Uh,
end
I,
the poll or should we
yeah,
end
we
the
should
poll?
end the poll here in this case. All right.
End the
So,
poll.
yeah, and then we show the result here. Okay. It seems like, what we want to discuss mostly is the question number one. Number two, I think majority of them, okay, get the answer right. Means that, okay, I guess, semua orang sini kan sudah attend the orientations. They know that, hey, lifting will not make women bulky. Are you sure? Okay. Everyone here say it's a myth. Okay. So actually, weightlifting will not make a woman become bulky. Because first thing is definitely we know that our hormone means that the guy hormone compared to the female hormones, right? There actually is difference here in this case. So if you think that you want to become like a man, so bulky like that, right? Not easy in this case. So since everyone get this answer correct, right? Then I will not explain more like in this case. Okay, for the second question here in this case, okay, very tricky here is that lifting heavy weight is the only way to get strongest. Okay, something 41% think that yes. Okay, 59% say that it's a myth here in this case. Okay, actually for this one, right? Almost 50-50. So what do you think, Robert? Do you think that lifting heavy weight is actually make you look stronger, make you look stronger?
So definitely is not. Definitely is not. This one I think a lot. Wow, yeah. Okay, some say truth.
Uh,
Okay, but it's no right or wrong. Okay, this is how we learn, right? But definitely is not. Definitely is not the only way. It's just one of the way. Okay, just one of the way to get stronger. Because when talk about this increased muscle or weightlifting, not everyone is know how to do the right way to do it.
okay.
So if let's say, wow, it's the only way. So those people who don't know how to lift weight, how they don't need to become strong, really, no lah. Because we also have like, if weightlifting also is one of the resistant training. So actually, it's another words for weightlifting. Actually, nowadays very famous is resistant training. Resistant mean you just put something obstacles on you. You can use your body as a weight, not necessarily the besi only. So you just increase some resistance. It consider one of the way to lift weight also. So lift weight doesn't mean you must angkat besi. No, lift weight can be you use your body weight. Could be you do some resistance training. The resistance band. Last week we did at the center. Yeah, resistance training. That's why this round we increase. One of the activities is the resistance band, right? So that is one of the way. So not really you need to lift heavy weights only you become strong. It's much more than that. A lot of other way. That's why from through this competition, that's why I always encourage whoever join or not join before, we must join this competition so that we can learn. Not only to win the prize, so that we can learn, then we can do this progress long term. Correct? That.
Yeah, I think good explanation from Robert. I guess on top of whatever proper form that we have, right? Sometimes we always think that lifting heavy weight is the way get us strongest. Not necessarily, okay, because we also need to take care of our nutrition. Okay, if you only take weight or very heavy weight, 20 kg, 50 kg, 60 kg, but you never take sufficient proteins, never have sufficient rest. To remember 50% of your is actually coming from your workout, another 50% is actually coming from your nutrition here in this case. So and your diet here. So that's why this is not the only way. Okay. The question is very tricky. Like our last time our primary school. Is it the only way? Suddenly I think majority of here the participant will feel that hey, I want to puku this guy coming up this kind of tricky questions here in this case. All right, but through this post, right, at least we know that majority of us are getting knows that hey, lifting weights sometimes it's not necessarily need to lift weight. For the beginners, right, maybe is that we just need to use our body weight. Okay, so the body weight can help us to gain, make us more stronger, and then important things like what Robert emphasized just now is that we need to have a moderate weight and a proper progressions. Means that we cannot say that hey today I lift weight, we hope that next day okay I can gain 500 grams of muscles in this case. So make sure that we need to go through consistency and then using the right techniques. Okay, not just say that hey I want to increase my weight here then I can get make us look stronger. Okay, all right, okay, good.
So we proceed to the next.
Yeah.
You launch.
I launch. Okay,
You launch.
sure.
Don't let it crash.
Okay, all right, so I go back first
If you, of
now.
course, if you have any questions, let's say you want to ask, please type in the chat. Okay, we also can answer your questions together here. Okay.
Okay. All right. So I think these questions, uh, okay, can you see that?
Hmm.
Okay.
Weightlifting is bad for joints.
Uh,
First question. Second question. More reps equal better result. Hmm.
mm,
I think this one like being shared by the coach last week.
yes, today it's actually
We are
a
like doing a
revision.
revision. Yes, revision. I
Eh,
think
but
all the question macam being answered already. Okay, please more participate. 14 only. 17. Okay, we have 30 people here. Oh, very good. Very good turn up.
wow,
Can be
okay,
more.
eat more. Okay, for those who just joined, maybe is that are you able to see the poll over here in this case?
Can you see the poll? We are doing a poll here. Okay, you can answer question here. More reps.
Okay, we got 2% here. Okay.
2%.
No, 2% saying that weightlifting is bad for joy.
Oh,
Okay.
2%. Oh, yeah. Correct.
Don't worry, we will not call that 2% because we don't know who are you.
We also don't know who he is. Hey, more, please. 19 only people respond. More people answer. Don't scare. No right or wrong, no deduct points. Okay, but of course, remember to submit your daily point. Okay, don't forget that. No point, no SS drink. Okay. Macam not moving lah. I think we just stop at 19.
Okay, all right.
I end the poll.
Yep, you can share the result here in this case.
Yeah.
Okay, I think question one, very obvious here in this case. Okay, maybe some of us is still think that, hey, weightlifting is bad for joints here. Okay, especially if we didn't done the proper forms. Okay, definitely, it's actually is you make our joint hurt here in this case. But if we done in proper forms, right, definitely, weightlifting actually can strengthen our joint and improve our stability over the time. Okay, especially we done those weightlifting related to uh our what we say that our core, okay, core muscle here in this case. Because core muscle just like our whole bodies, right? If we have a strong muscles built up using through this weightlifting activities, right? Then we have making our body more stable here in this case. Okay, that's why I think if you go through any exercise, right, we definitely ask you to do some core muscle trainings here in this case. Okay, either we doing squat, either we are doing the deadlifting, like what we show last Thursday. Okay, so with this, definitely is that with a proper form as well, if with the proper weight, okay, definitely it will not hurt our joint here in this case. Okay,
Yeah.
for the second question is that, hey, what do you think? Robert,
More reps equal to better result.
yes.
Actually, this one, last week the coach also got mentioned lah. More reps. It depends on what we want. If let's say, some people they want to aim for endurance, means you can last how long? Some endurance like nowadays the CrossFit is very famous nowadays. So CrossFit will be more aiming for the endurance. They don't aim for the big muscle. But let's say because those who aim for the bigger muscle, they want to grow they want to tear the muscle cell, so they lift heavy. So when you lift heavy, you don't go for high reps, shorter reps. That's why it depends on the objective must be very clear. Okay, what are we aiming for? Am I aiming for last long, so that I can tahan long? Let's say I want to go for CrossFit, I want to go for those nowadays what is it? The obstacle challenge. Those you need endurance. You don't need big muscle. But let's say you want to go for like weightlifting lah, you want to go lifting heavy weights. Yes, that one should go for lower reps but higher weights. So it really depends on what you. So is it better result? Not necessary. So it is a myth actually.
Okay, all right.
Correct. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. So we go for next.
let me launch lah.
Yes,
It
you
seems
launch.
like the question is very simple. Okay, I
Yeah
already
lah,
know
too
all this.
simple.
Okay, then we
Ah,
directly go to the level 7 one. Okay, just on level 1, level 2. Okay, now we
yeah,
go
yeah,
to directly level 7. Okay, then we go back to level 6 and see. Okay,
okay.
all right. I'm not sure whether this is one of my myth previously before I start. Which
Please answer. Yes, go, 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 go. Keep up. Keep it up. We have 31. Yeah, 28 actually. Exclude the co-host. 11 more. Try to answer the question. If you stop lifting, your muscle turn into fat.
that's why some people say that, hey, how come people see this guy look very muscular? After he
50
stopped already, then look, hey, very bulky already. Some
This
people,
question.
some
Yeah, lah.
people say,
This question is very, I mean, these two questions is very, a lot of people asking one.
yes,
And some, yes, some also confused. Yes, I think it's a good question here. 15. More to answer.
22 already.
Hmm. Any more? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. I am
Oh, okay. Let's share the result here in this case. All right.
okay. Already come up result.
Yeah, let's see.
If you cannot see the result, just type in the chat. We already shared the result out now.
Yeah, I can see the result already. Yeah,
Can.
maybe we check lah. We cross check. Uh,
What is that?
our boss, Mr. Hong. Can you
Yeah, what?
see our shared result here, Hong? Yen Hong?
Can you
Ang
see the
Yen Hong?
result? Yes, yes, can.
Okay. All right. So, okay, regarding question number 1 here, actually, can I go to directly question number 2? Okay.
Can.
Why I said it is because this is my own experience. Previously, I want to build six pack, okay, 5 years ago. Okay. 40 years old people want to build six pack. Okay. What I do is I just directly go to do lift lifting. Hopefully that actually building six pack through this lift lifting, right, actually can help me have a slim lower body fat here in this case. Actually, what we can say that if you would like to build a visible abs, right, it's actually require a combination of strength trainings here. And then, of course, you need to make sure that you have a fat loss. What we learned from last Thursday as well is that not necessarily you go to target core muscle, then your six pack out. Not necessarily, because we know that our fat cannot go by targeting zone 1 in this case. Means that if I want to lose the bye low or the butterfly, okay, I cannot just do the tricep activities here. Cannot. So that's why is that it actually is a combination as well as the proper nutrition. Then not just weightlifting can help for your six pack app here in this case. So indirectly, the question number 2 is right also give us some guidelines that actually if you want to lose maybe your tricep fat, right? Okay, your butterfly, something like that, right? You cannot just do tricep activities. You need to do overall activities, okay, or overall weight training activities, okay. Focus on your proper diets as well as sufficient rest here in this case. Then you can have your overall body looks more tuned here in this case. Okay. Anything you want to add on, Robert?
Yeah, just like last week, our guest speaker got shared that last time we thought is 70-30 or 80-20%, right? I mean 80 nutrition, 20% is exercise, right? But
Mm-hmm.
now the latest one, the info, I mean the latest info about how can we build muscle is become 50-50. That means 50% nutrition, 50% exercise. So actually both become equally important. Not only like one is more important than the other one. Yeah, that's why I say it's very good that we have this competition so that we can learn how to do, muscle building, not only fat loss. Fat loss, of course, is much more famous than muscle building. But muscle also very important according to our guest speaker last week. She mentioned, right, when we have whatever disease that come out from our body is because our muscle already lost. When we have the muscle on the body, muscle not necessarily a very big muscle, no, the muscle muscle mass, okay, in your body. So we have a machine to detect. The higher, the better. Not only good looking, actually is to prevent a lot of those disease, those joint pain, a lot of things. So building muscle is very good. Not only to become physically very big. No, not only that one. Much more than that. Okay. So we proceed to the question one.
Yeah, the question number one here actually is when sometimes I meet some people, right, they will think that, hey, let's say I got perlu puncit. Okay, so
Yeah.
means that is it possible I just use weightlifting to reduce my perlu puncit here in this case? Okay, most important thing is that muscle and fat are actually is entirely different tissue. Need to remember that in this case. Means that we cannot transform to each other here. Means that suddenly, hey, your fat can become muscle or your muscle can become fat. They are different tissue. They are not the same tissue here. So some people will always say, that, hey, because I stopped early, then I didn't do exercise, then my muscles slowly transform to become fat. Okay, it's not like that, okay? It's not like transformer, okay? Okay. All right. So means that if you reduce the activities, because sometimes, right, if we start to reduce our weightlifting activities here, and indirectly it will increase our fat because we always sit down, because you know that in Malaysians, right, if you don't, if possible, you can always try to the nearest food store that you have. We seldom go to jalan-jalan, okay, cari makan. Jalan-jalan also bantu kereta sampai tempat sana baru pergi makan. Okay,
Drive through.
right, true. Okay, okay. So that's why indirectly, the proper diet also you can, let's say if you want to make sure that we still look good, right? Definitely we want to reduce our fat here, body fat here. So the diet also really need to take care of that in this case. All right.
So
So
remember, we
uh,
emphasize here, muscle is different tissue. Okay, fat is in the other things. So both of them cannot become each other. Okay.
okay.
I would say, can I say that the fat will cover the muscle instead?
The fat will cover the muscle. Okay. Most likely,
Yeah,
yes.
but
Yeah.
they won't become each other. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Ah,
Yeah. You're correct.
so they won't become changed to or fat become muscle, muscle become fat. No such thing. Okay,
Yeah.
they are two different things. That's why we mentioned about build muscle, but fat is what loss. Fat loss. There's no thing called fat building. So we only call fat loss, muscle building. 减脂增肌嘛。
Yeah. You're
对，
correct.
这个
Yes.
意思。嗯
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
so we move. So far, no question in the chat, I think.
Then Robert, can we have some advertisement time, or maybe we can do some publicity for our upcoming activities, okay? And
Oh, okay.
else, I think they will start to, keep on
Yeah lah.
asking me question, you cannot like that.
Okay,
All
good
right.
news for those who stay in Clam Valley. Okay, Clam Valley, you can see 23 March, okay, which is this Sunday, okay? This Sunday, we'll have this hiking. You see, hiking, okay, at Taman Tugu, okay, Taman Tugu, KL, okay, KL, which is we did it in the, few times already lah, okay, in the past, and then which we have a very good turnout, okay, so I strongly encourage this Sunday, okay, we have this session to go Taman Tugu hiking, okay, hiking is one of the, I would say cardio exercise, right? This is a very good cardio exercise, okay? After that, of course, maybe I just one shot mention first, like 30th, okay? Next week, we have Oxygen Fitness, very exciting. We have our coach Kim, okay, guide us together the session. And then we have Zumba coming, we have the group Zumba coming in 13 April. Of course, we will put this in the group later, okay? Now just a refresh, okay? 13 April, and then have 27 April, we'll go back to Oxygen Gym, and then we have another session 4th of May, okay?
Yeah. I
Yoga.
I think mark down the calendars here in this case. Of course, for those already received your resistant band, okay, don't put it or don't store it in your house here in this case. Okay, make sure that you bring together here. Okay, just now Robert said, hey, is it hiking just a cardio activity? May not be. Okay, we may have some extra activity when
Yes.
you bring along your resistance band here in this case. Okay, I think I also want to share something, sir. This is something very should be how I say that uh, very important message here in this case is that especially for those leaders. Anyone is leaders for this TP Fit Nation challenge? Can you type one in the chat box now?
Yeah, please type 1 for leaders.
Uh,
Yes. Okay.
only two leaders, only
Well, I
three
know
leaders.
coming.
Okay, why I say so? Okay, important message. All right. Okay, I want to share something here in this case is that in the early morning today, I think I sent out a message saying that how you want to key in a daily point here in this case. All right. So for the daily points, you click on these links. Okay, make sure that you select your teams. That's why you can see that you will see a submit daily report from your Tuesday, means that today activities by August 18th of March here. Then you select your team names here in this case. For example, let's say okay, who is the teams here in this case coming from Fuyo? Okay, let's say I choose Fuyo. All right.
Oh,
So
yes,
the
very
leaders
interesting.
is Jess Liang. All right, Jess Liang. Okay. I know last time the people said that, hey, I want to click one by one, very messy here. So what you can do, let's say Jess Liang done all the activities, 6K step done, daily workout done, and then we do a posting for the body key, everything. You just click apply one to all, then you can have all this already. Then second members who is just Liang team is Celine. Then it said that, hey, Celine, because she just posts the protein, you just put one here, and then daily workup, she didn't meet, and then 6K still didn't meet because attending the live chat here, that's why you put 0. Okay, so then the final member is Hui Sun. Okay, then you just apply all. Okay, once you've done this, you just click on submit. Okay, once you submitted this one, okay, you can see that a congratulation message is there. Okay, telling that you successfully record all your team members point here in this case for Tuesday, August 18th of March here. Okay, now we want to do some check and balance. Sometimes the members will say that, hey, already submit everything, but I don't know whether my leaders actually done or not in this case. Okay, of course, leaders, you can see that we have a reminder message for you telling you that Wednesday is a workout with a resistance band. So at least you can know that, hey, which day is a resistant band. You can always refer to this message. Of course, we always pop up the WhatsApp notification or reminder to the teams over here in this case. Okay, in case, okay, members, if you want to cross check or you want to remind your leaders whether they already submit the daily point or not, okay, I will send out another link how you can check daily point here. Okay, also you can check your progress whether you hit or not in this case. Okay, for example, let's say I click on this one, it will directly go to another website or what you say is a dashboard. Okay, so this dashboard will telling you that, okay, let's see, you go to click on this, make a presentation mode. Okay, you can see, oh, this is so far, okay, how's the leading of the teams here in this case, what are the total points that they have. Okay, so you can always go to the next page, you click on this one. Okay, here it will telling you that, hey, let's say you are coming from which teams. Okay, let's say you are the team for Fuyo. Okay, you want to see your progress. You're coming from team Fuyo. You click on Fuyo, then you tell that, okay, now you are in the progress 3 point. Okay, our goal here is that you can see first one is one for 20 days, two is 21 until 40 days, three is 41 until 60 days here in this case. So we have a goal. You need to hit at least goal 0.55 here. Once you, each of this bar means that the bar one hit goal 55, and then you will entitled 2 XX strings here. Okay. when your second bar hit until 55, go here, you also get the second team. Means that total you have 4. Okay, when the third one actually is 41 until 60 days, right? When you hit that one, then you can get the goal of 55, right? Then you can get your free access string total 16 here in this case. Okay, so this is some dashboard you can check, okay, whether your team leaders submit your daily point or not. Or in other words, if you still have confusion over here, right? So what you can do is that you can go to the next page. Hold on, you can go to the next page. Hey, hello. Can go to the next page. Oh, okay. From this page itself, right, you can go to select your teams. For example, just now the Fuyo already submitted. Okay, always this one is just go by your teams. Okay, you can see from here you can know that Fuyo team submitted by what date, what time. Just now I click on 9 somethings, right? That's why you can see that 9 somethings. Okay, day number 1 already submitted for March of 18th. Okay, leaders how many points, team member 2 how many points, and team member 3 how many points here. Okay, do not worry. I will share all these links after our live chat here in this case. All right. Okay. So leaders, members, you can always remind each others here through this all this dashboard over here. Okay. If got any questions, you always try to contact our committees here, either me, as well as Robert here. All right. So Robert, any
Thank
questions?
you. Thank
All
you,
right.
Lane.
Okay. So we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, we proceed to the next question. Since I no question asked in the chat, I think so far. No, yeah, no question.
No questions. Okay, let's say let me launch the
Mm.
poll for question number 6 here in this case.
Okay, please take part in the poll. Please answer. Lifting light weights with high reps tones muscles. Okay. Second one, you need expensive equipment to start weightlifting. I think this one. I want to see the answer. More coming. We have like more than 30 people here. Think like with it. See, this first question is quite tricky.
uh, yeah, I think at least you asked a question here is that for today's submission, always remember, let's say for today's submissions, the cutoff point will be tomorrow 10 a.m.
Yes,
Like,
correct.
yeah. Let's say you want to start to submit, let's say your team members, right, actually done all the activities. Let's say for example, today I start early in the mornings, okay, they already post everything already. So you need to wait until the next day, 12 p.m. onwards, you can submit your daily points here. At least, did I answer your questions here? At least.
That means for the next day one, please
Mm.
submit your points after 10.
After
Okay,
12.
the next
After 12 p.m.
after 12, sorry, after 12.
Yeah.
Okay, the next day one. Okay, leaders. We got leaders, you will do the submission, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
readers, only readers.
Yeah,
Okay.
leaders, please take note, leaders. Okay, I think we end the poll.
And
I'll
then we share the result. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. When we count out this myth here, maybe we can go to the second questions here. You need expensive equipment to start weightlifting, right? Okay. Sometimes, right, why we cut out this myth here is actually is because when we talk about weightliftings, every time people will think that, hey, I need to sign up a gym fitness gym fitness package here. Why? Because gym fitness package got all the dumbbell, all the equipment over there here in this case. All right. So why we say this is a myth is because we want to change some people mindset over here is that actually with liftings, we know that we can use our body weight. We also can use our dumbbell, our bottle, our bottles, or even our bags. So means that you not necessarily need to go to buy those expensive dumbbell, or you can see that maybe you can just spend some money to buy like our resistant band. Okay, some people will just uh, uh, go to invest like a TRX, something like this. Okay, so means that you can use our daily, like our kitchen things like our bottles, our mineral water bottles, 5 liters. Even you go to Tesco shopping, you go to buy a rice or brass 5 kg. You can, if you want to take some challenge, you can get 10 kg. Or our minyak masak also can. So all these things, right, it can become your equipment to make you to exercise for your weightlifting as well in this case. So we obviously we know here when we post these questions, people will always score saying that it's a myth. But we want to brief this myth is that we can always fully utilize whatever things or whatever alat, whatever bundle that we have or whatever bahan that we have around our earth, right? To do start to do with these things, even our own body weight. Let's say I'm a 70 kg or 80 kg person, right? I just do a blank. So it can consider part of the weightlifting as well because my body weight itself. Okay. Part of this weightlifting activities as well. All right. Robert. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. Agree with
Okay.
that one. No necessary expensive one. A lot of alternative we have.
Okay.
Mm.
So the second question is that when people especially some people want to do a tone muscle here in this case, then they start to saying that hey, I want to do more rep here in this case. Okay, doing more rep so that I can have a better muscle here. Actually, it's considered a myth over here. Why we say that is because if you want to tone your muscles, sometimes it's the most important thing is that you need to lower down your body fat first. Okay, so how we want to lower down our body fat? Remember uh, rest, nutrition, activities, workout. All these three things is a combination, sir. It didn't mean that you just depends on uh, lifting lightweight. Okay, because some people say that, hey, I don't want to carry a heavy weight. Okay, because I worry that after I carry a heavy weight, then it make my muscle become bulky already in this case. Not necessarily. Even though you lift heavy weight, it may not be happen here in this case. Rest, workout, nutrition is very important here in this case. Okay, when you want to have a better tone muscles for itself, it become that your body fat must be have a lower one in this case. You cannot go for very high body fat here. All right. Uh, anything you want to add on?
Yes,
Yeah.
agree. I mean, because some people outside they
Huh.
will say like, oh, they are very big size, you know. But after that, they say, oh, I want to, build tones the muscle. Tones means 线条 lah. We say like, okay, make
Yes.
it, you can see the lines. Those are fibers, okay. Those are muscle fibers, okay. And then they say, oh, I go and lift weight without, controlling the body fat. No, you must lower down the body fat. But of course, like according to our guest speaker last week, also she got mentioned how to what is the best way to lower your body fat actually is to build muscle.
Mm,
Meaning we have to start to do resistance training or lifting weights. Okay. Of course, makan nutrition is one of the things, but like what I said just now, it's already become 50-50. Okay, now 50%, 50%. So you cannot like say, oh, I focus on food, but not the exercise, or I focus on exercise, not the food. No, both must be balanced. Okay, so lightweight, no, doesn't mean you can get. But lower body fat, yes. When you lower body fat, your muscle increase, yes, you can see, you can see the lines, you can see the muscle fibers coming out. Okay,
okay.
good job, everyone.
Yep. Before we go for the
At least
uh,
go question.
at least okay, at least your question here is that for post story and pictures, right? Definitely we didn't have any cut off. We didn't restrict only for daily points here. Daily point submission is done by your leaders, or if let's say you are the leaders, you only can able to submit, let's say today points, right? Okay, the cutoff will be 10 a.m. tomorrow. But for picture posting or story postings, right, it actually didn't have any restriction here in this case. Okay. Did I answer your questions, at least? Or you can always unmute your mic if you can ask the question
Yes,
directly.
yes, you can post story anytime, okay? But just the point, remember to submit to your leaders, okay?
Uh,
Soon as possible.
yeah. how your leaders know actually is you tag your leader in your stories, IG stories. Okay, make sure you need to add your leaders as a friends. Okay, so that you can tag him or her so that she or she knows that you already uploaded your stories as coaches as well in this case. All right. So
For today the posting, right? 10 a.m. the next day.
uh good the good thing is you try to post it before 9 a.m. tomorrow. Let's say for today one. Post it before 9 a.m. tomorrow. The reason why we're saying that is because you need to give some time for your leaders to check and balance here in this case.
So we for today posting in the Instagram and then mention the TF Nation and the leader. So we must do by tonight or tomorrow morning before 10 we can do.
Better earlier than that lah, because scared your team leader don't have enough time. You know, this team leader later busy or what, they assume that you didn't do it. So if can do it earlier possible lah. So that they got time to post
Submit the
the
client.
points for you.
You
Yeah.
mean the leader need to submit the point by the next day 10 a.m.
Yes,
Yes.
latest.
Before or after?
Before.
Before 10 a.m.
Before. So I have
today
to
one for today one they need
for
to submit
today
late.
they need to submit before 10 a.m.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
why we as a member, I'm a member lah, so need to posting better before that lah.
Yes.
Give time for her to submit lah the point.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I think the best way is after you post, because sometimes your leaders might not realize that you post. So I think better that after you post, you inform, you WhatsApp your leaders. Hey, I already tag you in the IG, so that they go and check and then they make sure then they can submit the point for you. I think easier that way lah. Because
Yes.
sometimes they not all the time on the phone, right? They might miss it. So
You
better
mean remind her through WhatsApp or already, because in the Instagram already mentioned her
Yeah.
ma.
You already mentioned, but your leaders might not realize that you already post. So my advice would be after you post in the Instagram in the story, you inform lah, you WhatsApp your leaders that okay already post, you know, the task, so that they can go and check, then they can post them up.
Or remind in the WhatsApp is
Yes,
better lah.
correct.
Yep.
Okay. Because just now starting the time, I have some connection problem. So at the end, can you like a summary at the end for
Summary
the summary from the starting question, because I missed for that because the connection problem.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
We got the recording.
Summary at the end
We got the recording.
We got a recording
You
YouTube.
can view back.
got recording
Yeah.
lah. You will post.
Yeah.
We will post in the group also lah.
Yes, you
Yes,
can ask for your leaders also. We will send to them. Let's say they ask, they request it.
Oh yeah, there's a
Yeah.
recording. You will post out lah, so we
Yes,
can review from there lah.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thank you
No
very much.
problem. Thank you, Alice.
Okay, let's go to the next.
Okay. Wait,
Which question you choose?
you choose
Hardest.
hardest one.
You choose a harder.
Hardest one. Look like we didn't have hardest question.
Harder lah. Okay. Okay, what is this? Okay, everyone can see the question. What is it? Oh, miss about is weightlifting suitable for all ages? Okay, another one will be weightlifting will decrease flexibility. Oh, this is very straightforward question.
You sure?
The first question, no lah. But second question is quite straightforward. But okay, anyway, everyone you can try. Oh, I saw this first question is quite surprising. Okay, let's more people to answer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Input. Share result.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So should we go to I think go to the second question first,
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, for proper weightlifting, definitely, I think majority of the teams, I think 90% of the people here think that it will improve flexibilities, should not reduce it. Okay, because some people will think that weightlifting will decrease their flexibility. Why they have this kind of myth here is because They think that hey, their muscle getting bulky already. Okay, they want when we do a flexibility, usually what we do, what test we perform.
Flexibility.
uh the one
Mm.
stretch your back. Okay, you do all the way, you push all yourself.
Walking,
Okay.
walking
Uh,
also. Okay.
uh. So that's why people will think that, hey, after I have built my muscle and then make it less flexible already in this case. So it may not it's actually it's a myth here in this case. Okay, by right, if you have a proper weightlifting, right, it can actually improve the flexibility and not reduce it. Okay. So for the second question, is it suitable for all ages here in this case? It means that hey, kids children children can do weightlifting or not. Okay, maybe I'm having a baby boy or baby girl, maybe 4 years old or 5 years old. Like I should ask these questions. If you say, maybe I ask Robert here. Robert, is it a myth or is it a truth here? For question number one.
Suitable for all ages.
Yes.
I think common sensely say we won't say 5 years old. No, the 5 years old don't need to do lah. But if you say younger, yes, as you can see, some of the national athlete, right, they train at very young actually.
Yes.
So, is it a myth or truth? I would say it's a truth lah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a true here in this case.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
truth.
But why I just asked Robert to answer this question is because once he said it's a truth for all ages, then I say, hey, how come you never ask your baby girl to do weightlifting,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just kidding here. Okay, but if let's say if actually if we are the certified instructors for weightlifting, right? Sometimes actually you can ask our kids to do a weightlifting as well. So weightlifting, maybe you can ask them to do squat. Okay, why we ask them to do squat here is actually to build a muscle for their core muscle. Because nowadays, we know that a side topic a little bit is that we know our children or kids, right, is always having a handphone or smartphone, looking at the smartphone or looking at the screen. Okay, what they develop here is actually is some we can see early statistics showing that they have a scholarships here in this case. What they saw is because they didn't have a proper form, they always look at the phone itself. So how to prevent them essentially is encourage students to do some simple or beginner weightlifting, like doing squat, something like that. Okay. Uh okay, so okay. So means that at least you can build a muscle to support their backbone here. All right. And then sometimes you can ask them to do a bird dog. Okay. Some activity like bird dog, a plank, or all this is body weight. Okay. Make sure they have a proper form. Okay. Don't always ask them to do, let's say, a plank. Some people say that, hey, I want to go for plank more than 1 minute. Okay. Maybe for kids or maybe for us to start, we go by more frequency, but less time here in this case. Maybe 10 seconds you do, rest for another 10 seconds, and then do another round or 2 or 3 rounds here in this case. Okay, instead of we directly hold for 50 seconds, okay, and then our form is not correct. At the end, it hurt our back here. So that's why is that and then for our parents, so like a 60-year-old or 70 years old, we actually encourage them to do weightlifting. Weightlifting here maybe is that maybe you can just ask them to sit on the chair, stand up from the chair in this case. Indirectly also train their leg muscle as well in this case, build their leg muscle as well. So like or whatever activity that we have, right? Okay, whatever the IG posting or IG post that we have, right, is actually you can modify it and then make sure our parents or old people they can also train the muscle as well in this case. All right.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like just now he mentioned about the plank. Yes, actually plank. Maybe some of the people don't know what is a plank. You can go and search plank. Of course, as a starter, we start at maybe 10 seconds. And then you do few more time. Otherwise, you do one time with a very long time with a long posture, you hurt your back. Then you cannot do exercise for a very long time. So have to be careful. The right form, okay? We have to do it the right form. That's why in our TPFITNATION, the IG there, we got those highlight. Okay, always you can refer back to the highlight on the exercise. Okay, the proper way to do the exercise. At least have a question here. My son's 10 kg dumbbell suitable for me also. 57.
Okay, at least maybe whether is this suitable or not, maybe I need to give some assessment for you. Is it your first time doing weight training here in this case?
Mm.
Okay, at least yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, then definitely not.
Uh, so for us is that remembers we actually not encourage you to carry too heavy weight here in this case. Okay. So maybe for the starting, maybe we always start with maybe 0.5 kg. Okay, or maybe 1 kg. Once you get used of it already in this case, then we slowly increase the weight. Okay, instead of we directly use 10 kg because once we use too heavy and then we didn't perform the proper forms to carry the weight itself, right? Then it will hurt our bodies in this case. All right. So if at least your kids dumbbells actually is able to do sometimes it's actually flexible, means that it can change the weight one. Okay, those can change to maybe you go to the lower, you do in this case.
Yeah, I mean, depend on what kind of dumbbell you have. Of course, always start with the small one first. That's why I say we always start with the little steps. Okay, because sometimes our body not get used to lift weights. So it suddenly we shock the muscle, you'll get hurt one.
Yep.
So it's very important. We just start slow, let the body like wake up the body. Okay, now I want to do exercise. Get used to it first. That's why we always say before you do those exercise, always do the warm up, then the cool down at the end. Warm up in the beginning. Remember, must do the warm up. Otherwise, you'll get very easily get muscle hurt later. Okay, or you feel like body very pain. Okay, the next day, if let's say you do a lot of exercise without warm up or cool down.
Yep.
Okay.
I think one of our Zumba instructors even also saying that form is more important than how heavy we are carry the weight here, especially in the beginning of the workout here. All right. Yep.
Yes.
So at least you can always connect to us or you can talk to your leaders. Then we will always willing to help you to all through this 60 journey here in this case.
Yeah, everyone is feel free to ask question in the WhatsApp group also. Our WhatsApp group, the muscle building this round, the competition, always can ask a question there. Our committee or our coach or trainers will answer your questions.
The
Okay,
okay.
first question of last poll, haven't explained. First question, last poll is what are we?
First question, suitable for all ages.
Last poll.
Last,
Last poll, is it the suitable for all ages or is a lifting weights reps tones one? Which one? Jia Jie. Rap tone, yeah, rap tone.
okay.
No answer, meh? I thought we answer already. Oh, so
Okay,
lifting weights with high reps tones muscle.
okay.
Lifting weights with high rep tones muscle is a myth. Because it depends on we have to check on our body fat and then have to check on our body muscle. So the higher reps doesn't help. Higher reps doesn't help in your toning your muscle, but the body fat and then the body muscle determine your 线条. Okay. Do we answer your question?
Most important thing I think is that your muscle development here in this case. Okay,
Okay.
so
Thank you.
it didn't mean that hey you want to cut up more reps here. Okay, so means that you need to build out your muscle concurrently. You need to lower down your body fats here. Okay, all right. So should we go for the last one or how in this case? 9:29. We open for the questions before we go for our last poll or we any questions here? Robert, to hang. Oh my okay. Okay, allow me to open the last questions here for today's.
Yes, go ahead. I disconnected just now.
It disconnected. Okay, I think this one. Okay. Oh, sorry. I should not use this one. Okay, use this one. Sorry, allow me to launch again the questions.
Which one? Oh,
Okay. Can you see the questions, Robert?
yes. Prevents injury. The full question
Means
would.
that weightlifting actually can prevent injuries here in this case.
Oh, okay.
The second questions, I think it is one of my myth as well.
Oh, yeah. Second question, yes. Okay, please, this will be our last question.
Yeah.
More. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Okay, share. Okay.
okay.
So actually talking about weightliftings, right? Okay, the most important thing is that if we can do a proper form, build out our muscles, strengthen our muscles, and what we discussed earlier, it actually can help to build out our joints as well. When our muscle is strengthened, our joint is strengthened, then it can reduce the likelihood for us to become a physical injuries here. Okay, this is true. Okay. Uh, People will always think that hey, it's a myth here because sometimes it's we didn't do a proper warm up, proper procedures to do a lift with things, then definitely it causes us injuries here in this case. That's why we ask all the participants here on our TP Fit Nations, right? Upload your video. We encourage you upload the video or upload the stories here.
When
It's
you
not
do exercise.
especially when you do exercise. We want to check your form, your body. Is it at the correct form or not in this case? If you just take a picture, we don't know whether is it correct or not. But if you snapshot maybe a 30-second videos, at least we can check your form is it correct or not. Especially you take out your dumbbell, whether you engage your core or not. So the most important things we emphasize in our along our this 60-day challenge is that we want you to build out a proper form, build out your muscles, and then reduce the injuries here. Okay. Okay, all right. So Robert, you want to talk about anything here? Robert's hang again. Robert. Okay, never mind. Okay, for the second question, okay, if you don't feel sore after a workout, it wasn't effective. Okay. For those always go to the gyms, you always heard this sentence, no pain, no gain. Betul?
Yes. Remember the no pain, no gain. Don't look at it too much. When
Okay.
you really pain, then you must hospital already.
Okay.
So that one
Uh,
is not for us, one, okay?
okay. So I made a one question is that no pain, no gain. Too much pain is no brain. Okay. Just kidding. He always talk this. All right. So remember, whether we build our muscle or not, it didn't depends whether our body feels sore, whether our body feel pain or not. Okay. Because when we say that a muscle need to build when the muscle is start tear. When it start tear, then you feel the pain. Okay, it not necessarily is true here in this case. If we take enough sufficient supplement like our excess multiplier or our proteins, sometimes we may not feel any pain at all in this case. So important thing is that pain is not the only indicator to tell whether you progress or not. Okay, always engage your members, your leaders. Go to take your in body down, measure your muscle mass. Okay, don't say that hey today no pain. Okay, means that my workout is incorrect. No, it's not. All right. So we never use pain as an indicator to tell your progress of your muscle gain here in this case. Okay. But of course, some people they enjoy the sore, just like our instructors, our Iwan. Okay. But if you think that you do a proper form, you need to sometimes you need to differentiate whether is it a pain, a sore, or a muscle pain here in this case. Okay, because sometimes if we do improper form, we hurt our back. That one is also called pain. All right. So whether you can't differentiate it, you can always cross check with us. All right. Okay, I think
Sure.
it's 9:35 already. Okay. So okay, the last questions here. Okay. Robert, there is a questions. Okay.
Okay. Is it a must to drink excess in night before exercise? You drink it in the morning, then the protein. You drink it. The question, at least question, is it?
Yes, at least questions. Yeah.
Is it a must? I won't say it's a must, but of course it's an added benefits. Okay, because the excess in night will help our body to sweat more. Okay, and then to burn the fat at the same time lah. Before we exercise, it will help lah. It will help our exercise. Will give more benefits. Okay, if we let's say drink the excess in night.
Yep. I think I want to share some experience is that if we take the Access Ignite itself, right? It not only can burn fat, it's also give us more boosted
Energy, yes.
energy here to perform longer workout here in this case. Okay.
Correct.
Yep. Okay. And then if we drinking it in the morning, means that is it the Access Ignite, okay, or the protein? Okay. Most likely we will recommend Access Ignite. We take it before we start our workout here. All right. We recommend okay. So while protein and body key we always you can either use this as a breakfast or if let's say at night you don't want to take too full of your dinners, then you can use protein and body key as a dinner as well in this case. Yeah.
Yes, correct. All right. Yeah. We hope we answer your questions, at least. Of course, if you have more questions, you can always feel free ask in the WhatsApp group there lah.
Yeah. The
Okay.
WhatsApp group actually is an interactions platform for us as well as all others our certified instructors, nutritionists. Okay. So yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Ah,
so before we end, I was just want to promote on the next few sessions on our Tuesday live chat. Okay, I will share screen. So please mark down your calendars. Wait, let me see. Okay, all can see. Okay, our next coming, okay, not so soon, but it's in April, 8th of April. We have this how to eat for muscle building. Okay, this one also will be in English session or BM English session. How to eat for the muscle building. So we have our invited speaker Eileen and our MC Shelly. Okay, on this session. So please don't miss it, because this round we focus more on the muscle building. As we know, muscle is very important. Okay,
yeah.
the next session will be. Wait.
I think at least also can attend this question, especially talking about Access Ignite, because our Elaine is actually is a Access Ignite ambassador here. You can ask more questions about Access Ignite. But
Correct.
yeah, I think one of our reader also remind that make sure the Access multiplier, the muscle multiplier, don't mix with the protein when you take it. Yeah. All right.
Yes, SS multiplier don't mix with the protein. Yeah, that is true. Correct. Because there is a acid amino must drink it separately.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after that, we have another session in 22 of April. Okay, 22 of April, the Tuesday live. So we have this invited speaker, Jane. Okay, she's a lot of certification. Okay, you can see certified Zumba and then certified play. So she's a very pro lah. Okay, she got a lot of pro certificates.
All rounded.
Like topic will be in injury prevention. Also, one of the question, right, just now we answer. Okay, so we have Jane as a speaker, and then we have Astrid, okay, our committee as the MC, okay, on this session. So please mark down your calendar, 22 of April. I think that's all from my side. Any other advertisement we'll post in the group, so make sure mark your calendar. And of course, don't forget this coming Sunday, we have this hiking, okay, in Taman Tugu in KL. All right. Any other more we want to add on? No more, right?
No more. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you and nice
Okay,
to talk
so
to
we hope
you.
our session tonight help everyone, a little bit increase your knowledge. Okay, and then we'll see you in next session. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye
Remember to
bye.
submit your daily point.
Remember to complete your 6K step.
6K is very low lah, actually.
Only 5K only, because I need to type the
6K
question.
is very low. Very low. All right. Thanks.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.